afternoon. Today you join me in a particularly windy market town of Alston. I'm just stood outside the property that's coming to the market, this one behind me here, called Alston House. It's sat in the heart of the market town of Alston, which is renowned for being the highest in the whole of England. The property behind me that you see is a magnificent building. It's spread over 3 floors and it has got some history in the town because it has had retail premises on the ground floor, which has traded up till fairly recently. The property itself has got masses of scope for all sorts of different types of use, from permanent residence to subject to consent, possibly changes into maybe a property which could be used for bed and breakfast purposes, nice boutique hotel, or essentially just chopping it up, making it into maybe 2 luxurious flats, or even with holiday accommodation at the back and a main residence at the front. So I'm going to stop the video now, spin around, show you the street scene, and I'll take you into the property to have a thorough look. So as you can see, Alston is a really pretty market town. It's got a lovely backdrop to it. It's got great amenities in the town itself. As we're looking up and down the street, we're actually in Front Street, which is one of the main roads through the town itself. And up the top there, we've got supermarket, co-op, cafes. Down at this end, we've got petrol stations, access to the Tyndale Railway, and it's also got schools and pubs. And close by you've got links to the coast to coast walks and also really good countryside walks themselves and cycle routes. The property is located on good transport links to Brough, Hexham, Penrith and Scotch Corner. So I'm going to take you into the property now just via the passageway. As you can see, we've got the retail part of the property here with its own front door. But I'm going to take you through into the passageway here, which has the main side entrance to the house itself. So it's got some really striking character features in here. I'm told by the vendors that the shutters here are the original shutters from the retail property, part of the retail property. And as we come in here, this is the main front door. So we step in and there's stairs up to the upper floors on this side. We've got cellar access, which we'll go to later. And we come into, first and foremost, the retail element. So this actually was successfully run as a retail shop premises for many, many years in the town. It's been in the family a long, long time. Unfortunately, it has, over the years that it's been rented, it has been, unfortunately, just left to now need some repairs, as you can see. So it's not beyond most people. It's got some really beautiful period features. It's got lots to be able to offer somebody who's got the foresight to see what they would want to do to this property, because there's numerous rooms, all of which could be multifunctional to a degree, and you could create something really special in here. So you'll see lots of period fireplaces, really good room dimensions. So that's your first reception room. And as I say, with the right consents in place, you could change the retail shop premises into more living space. I think as well it would make for a nice boutique hotel, possibly bed and breakfast, some holiday lets, or as a permanent residence, because the space is here. So this is the kitchen. As I say, it needs some updating, and there's some essential repairs that are needed. Again, just things like sort of overhaul of the roof spacing areas. And then this particular area here is known as the annex. Again, masses of period features, flagged floors, the original fireplaces. And these are 2 reception rooms at the ground floor level, which could be completely self-contained from the main house. So there is a door that you'll see here, which leads on to a little courtyard area. And that could be really pretty. And as you can see, the green door at the back there is just the door exiting the passage area. So you could have a holiday let completely separate and standalone from the main house. Up here, We've got some beautiful panelling. As I say, the property still enjoys quite a lot of period features, lots of character. Got 2 bedrooms at this level with the exposed stonework. This one has a little ornate fireplace in the corner. And it's got your little window letting natural light. And then in the middle of the landing here, very quirky little toilet space and wash basin. And then we have another bedroom on this side. Again, nice features, lots of exposed beamwork through this property. And it's got the ornate fireplace as well. So it would lend itself perfectly for a holiday let because it has all this character, and that's what people tend to look for when they're coming to something of an age. So if we go back through the kitchen from this area, we'll go to the main staircase that leads you up to the upper floor areas. So this is a really pretty staircase. It's still got lots of the original features on. Nice big sash window at this half landing level. And then come to the first floor landing where we have the most amazing, elegant, vast room, which could be split. At the moment it is just one room. It's got 4 massive sash windows in, which generates so much natural light, but it's enormous, absolutely enormous. So the scope in here is incredible. Has got 2 doors, so originally I think it has been 2 separate rooms, but it has still got period features in, so it's still got coving, picture rail, as I say, these beautiful sash windows. You've actually got a really pleasant outlook to the church over the road and a backdrop of the hills. But yeah, some really nice features in here. This could be absolutely amazing. That's the thing with this property, it is a former elegant dwelling, but has just unfortunately had some modernisation done, which now needs to just be brought back to its former glory. So you have 1 bedroom at this level and this large family bathroom, which has got your bath and your shower cubicle in. Again, it's got a beautiful cast iron fireplace. Really lovely, but does need some work in here. As I say, most of it is cosmetic. And we've got another toilet and wash basin at this level. And then as we go up another level, and this is where we get to the point of where possibly the property could be split into 2 luxurious flats. We've got enough rooms on each floor to make it generous enough. So we'll just head over to this end of the landing. You've just got a single bedroom here with a Velux in. It's got central heating right the way through. And built-in wardrobes to this double bedroom. It's quite a quirky shape, this one, but easily would work as a double. And again, front aspect, which is really quite pleasant. And then finally, another bedroom here, which again is a double. Now I am told by the vendors that there is a big space behind here, which was at some point or another an ensuite. But if you take these wardrobes out, this would create a lot more space in this bedroom, make it rather quite a decent size double. It's already a good size, but it would make it even bigger. So that's the extent of the living accommodation. As you can see, everything is there to restore this beautifully. You've even got little quirky walk-in cupboards at this level as well. Just great for storage. So if you feel that you could make a difference in this property, you have ideas to bring, this has got an abundance of uses. Live, work, life environment, as I say, possible generation of income from holiday lets. It could be bed and breakfast. You could almost retain the retail space and use this to trade. The ideas here and the potential uses are possibly endless. So I'm just going to show you the extra cellar rooms that there are down here. Not used for any particular purpose at the moment, just storage, but quite useful space. And obviously with the right work, you could use these as feasible, usable rooms. But nonetheless, if not, just for more storage. Well, what a truly unique prospect this property is. If you could see yourselves living here or taking this property on to transform it to its former glory, please do give our Penrith office a call on 01768 881111.